The topic is organic hydroxy compounds. Organic hydroxy compounds. These organic compounds mainly consist of two parts. One is alcohols and second is phenols. Alcohols have general formula are OH. Phenols are general formula or generally represented by AROH. Here R is alkyl group. Here AR stands for aryl group. Therefore, we can easily say that alcohols are aliphatic compounds. Aliphatic compounds, and phenols are aromatic compounds. So, according to the 12th standard syllabus, we have to learn 2 points here, alcohols and phenols. So, for your convenience, I will make here the two parts A and B. A part is alcohol and B part is phenol. Now see the point alcohols A part. In this topic, according to the 12th standard syllabus, we have to learn the following points here. I will write that points here. The first point is the introduction about the alcohols. Second point is the definition. Third point is the classification of alcohols. Fourth point is nomenclature. In nomenclature, you have to learn the three methods of the nomenclature. Common method, common IUPAC nomenclature, common name, IUPAC name, and third one is a carbinol system. See here, the third system is a carbinol system. It is not given in the text board pattern, but it is question is asked sometime for NEET, JEE as well as CET on the third system, that is a carbinol system. So we have to learn here the three systems. Then fourth point is the preparation of alcohols. There are totally 5 methods for the preparation of alcohols. Point number 6. Physical properties of alcohols. Point number 7. Reactions of alcohols. These are also called as chemical properties. These are also called as chemical properties of alcohols. Point number 8. Uses of alcohols. In this case, you have to learn in detail uses of methyl alcohol as well as ethyl alcohol. So these 8 points you have to be learned in detail. So first I will start the point number 1, introduction. Of alcohols. There will be no board pattern question on this point, but objective question for NEET, JEE and CET can be set on this point. So I will start the introduction of the alcohols. Point number 1, general representation. These are generally represented by ROH, where R is equal to question mark. I will set here the question on the objective pattern. I will give here the 4 options where R is equal to, I will write here alkyl group, aryl group, hydrogen atom, all of these. And here the question, select the correct option. Here the correct answer is alkyl group. Then second question I will set on the example here. See the example here, CH3OH, R is equal to methyl group, and therefore name of this alcohol is methyl alcohol. Here two objective questions will be set here. And this objective question is based on the point hybridization. Hybridization. The first question is there, the hybridization of the carbon atom and oxygen atom is same or different? This is the first question. The answer is here, hybridization of both carbon as well as oxygen is same, and that hybridization is sp3 hybridization. These are the two important questions in this case. Then second important point here, general molecular formula. The general molecular formula is CnH2n plus 1 OH. This is the general formula for the alcohol, where N is equal to number of carbon atoms. That is, it may be 1, 2, 3, 4 dash dash. This molecular formula can also be represented by another way. When it will add this hydrogen atom here, the molecular formula will become CnH2n plus 2O. And here is the question will be set for the NEET. And see that question, the general molecular formula of alcohol is dash dash. I will give here four options. You select the correct option here. The first one is CnH2n plus 1 OH. Second one is CnH2n plus 2O. Third one CnH2n OH. All of these. Select the correct option, and point number E, both A and B. So 5 options are given here. The correct answer is here both A and B, because these two molecular formula are represented here. So these are the two important questions on the molecular formula. Then third question is here, methyl alcohol, that is CH3OH, is known as dash dash, and ethyl alcohol is known as dash dash. Methyl alcohol is known as wood spirit or alcohol. This is known as a grain alcohol. Remember that in the topic alcohol, all the alcohols are toxic except methyl alcohol. So I can write here, this is non-toxic and this is toxic. Toxic means poisonous. Now they are, it is a non-toxic, therefore this is used in wine. And hence, this is the important question here. Methyl alcohol is known as wood spirit. Then ethyl alcohol is known as a grain alcohol. Then the next point is here. So I will start the next question here according to the introduction. This question is very important. It is based on the isomerism. Alcohols are functional isomerism or isomers with dash dash. This is the point here. And see here, this answer is here ethers. I will explain with the example here. See the molecular formula, CnH2n plus 2O. This is the molecular formula for alcohol. Now see here, put N is equal to 2 here. So what will be the molecular formula? The molecular formula will become C2H6O. Therefore, this can be represented by the two ways CH3CH2OH. Count yourself number of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. You will find that carbon 2, hydrogen 6, oxygen 1. This can be also represented as CH3OCH3. Again, count the number of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, all are same. Now see, this is ethyl alcohol. This is ethyl alcohol. And this is dimethyl. Two methyl groups are there. Therefore, dimethyl. Functional group is ether. Therefore, the name will become dimethyl ether. And this is the important question here. Alcohols are functional isomers with ethers. Then second important question, that is based on the term anhydrides. First I will explain the meaning of the term anhydrides. The term anhydrides indicates removal of water molecule. It is also known as dehydration. And that is meaning is removal of water molecule. It is shortly denoted as -H2O. And see, the question is here, the anhydrides of alcohols are dash dash. This is the important question here. So I will give here the four options. The first option is alkene, second is ethers, third is both A and B, and last one is carboxylic acids. Now see here, the correct answer is both A and B. I will prove with the example here. See, the example is ethyl alcohol, which has the formula C2H5OH, ethyl alcohol. This ethyl alcohol can also be represented as CH3CH2OH. This CH3 group you can also write by the fermentation way. You can CH2HOH. You know the meaning of the dehydration or anhydrides, removal of water molecule. So you will get the structure CH2 double bond CH2 plus H2O, and this is ethyl. And see, the correct answer is alkene here. Again, see the another example or another point is here that I will explain. This ethyl alcohol can also be written as in this way, CH3, or shortly we can write here C2H5OH plus OH C2H5. These are the two molecules of ethyl alcohol. You can easily remove the water molecule here, H2O. So what you will get here? C2H5O, C2H5 plus H2O. And this is diethyl. Two groups are identical and functional group is ether, diethyl ether. And see, this is the point here, alkene as well as ethers. So this is the answer here. Again, one applied question can be set on the point dehydration. Dehydration is two types. One is intermolecular and second is intramolecular. These are the two types of dehydration. First, I will explain the term inter and intra. Inter indicates in between two molecules. Inter indicates in between two molecules. And see here, intra indicates within the only one molecule. And here, the another question will be said like this: inter and intramolecular dehydration of alcohols give dash dash and dash dash respectively. This is the important question. Answer is on the board. See here, this is the intermolecular dehydration. Answer is ether. This is the intramolecular dehydration. Answer is alkene. So the answer will become ether and alkene respectively. This is the important question here. So this is the important point here. Now there is again one important question on the introduction here. According to the point, three terms I will write here and set that question. See the point here, anhydrides. The anhydrides of alcohols are dash dash. Both alkenes as well as ether. Alkenes are intramolecular dehydration. Ethers are intermolecular dehydration. Now generally one question will be set on the 12 alcohols. So the question is here, the question is like this: match the following. Match the following on introduction. This is your column first and this is your column second. And you have to match the terms A, B and C with the terms first, second and third. I will write that terms here. See, the first term is a power alcohol. Second term is absolute alcohol. And third term is rectified spirit. It is also called as rectified alcohol. Now you have to be match the following. I will give the points here. Power alcohol, absolute alcohol, rectified spirit. (95% ethyl alcohol plus 5% water). And here you have to match the following here. Such type of the question will be set on the title, column first and column second. Remember that the term absolute indicates 100% pure. So the answer will be here. Rectified spirit indicates 95% ethyl alcohol and 5% water. Power alcohol, this is the most important term. Power alcohol indicates that is petrol and 80% petrol and 20% ethyl alcohol. So these are the important questions only on the title, the introduction of alcohol. Now see the second important question here according to the point, definitions. So we completed one important term, that is introduction of alcohols. Remember that there will be no question according to the board pattern, but objective question for NEET JEE or CET will be maximum question will be set on this point. Now see the next point is here, definition of alcohols. definition. And here the question according to the board pattern, define monohydric alcohols. I will explain the each terms here. Mono indicates only one, hydric indicates OH. So the alcohols which contain only one OH group are called as monohydric alcohols. And see the definition of the monohydric alcohols. RH, this is the general formula for alkane. Put R is equal to CH3, methane. C2H5, ethane. C3H7, propane. Similarly, you can prepare methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane up to octane. Now I will write here the two terms, minus H plus OH. So this hydrogen atom is substituted by OH. So you will get the formula OH, and this is the general formula for alcohol, and this is the simple definition of alcohol. So we can say that alcohols are hydroxic derivative of alkanes, in which only one hydrogen atom is substituted by OH group, and therefore this reaction is known as a substitution reaction. A reaction in which group or atom is substituted by another group or atom is known as substitution reaction. So see the question here, define monohydric alcohols. Mono indicates only one, hydric indicates alcoholic, and see the definition here. You know the general formula for alkene, minus H plus OH. Therefore you can say that alcohols are derivative of alkane in which only one hydrogen atom is substituted or replaced by the hydroxy, that is OH group, are known as monohydric alcohols. Now, so we completed in the topic alcohols 2 points. First is the introduction and second is definition in detail. In this case, maximum objective question will be set. In this case, only board pattern question, and that is the define monohydric alcohol. Now I will start the third point here, classification of alcohols. Generally, the combined question will be set for the board pattern here. Define alcohols, how are they classified? The same question in the another language, what are alcohols, how are they classified? So these are the two important questions here. So I will explain the term, that is classification of alcohols. First I will explain the term on the classification. First objective question on the classification. Alcohols are classified on the basis of dash dash. This is the question here. See the simplest example of alcohol, that is methyl alcohol. I will give here the 4 options. You select the correct option here. Alcohols are classified on the basis of dash dash. The first option here, number of OH groups in the molecule. This is the first point. Second, number of OH groups attached to different carbon atoms. Third, number of OH groups attached to last all of these? This is the very important question here. So first option is here, number of OH groups in the molecule, like monohydric alcohols, dihydric alcohols, trihydric alcohols, polyhydric alcohols. But here the B and C points are very, very important. See that what is the different here? Only different here, different and same. And remember that when the two OH groups are attached to the same carbon atom, the molecule is highly unstable. And here, therefore, the correct answer is B, that is the number of OH groups attached to the different carbon atoms. So our first statement will become alcohols are classified on the basis of number of OH groups attached to the different carbon atoms. So I will write this sentence in detail. Are classified on the basis of number of OH groups attached to different carbon atoms as follows. If you write here the term alcohols, and see the classification is here. The first point is a monohydric alcohols. Second point is dihydric alcohols. Third point is trihydric alcohols. And last point is polyhydric alcohols. So objective question here, alcohols are classified on the basis of number of OH groups attached to the different carbon atoms. They are classified into 4 groups here: monohydric alcohols, dihydric alcohol, trihydric alcohol and polyhydric alcohol. Just underline the term mono, di, tri and poly. You know the meaning of this term. Mono indicates 1, di indicates 2, tri indicates 3, here poly indicates greater than 3 or more than 3. More than 3. This will contain only one OH group. This will contain 2 OH group. This will contain 3 OH group, and this will contain more than 3 OH groups. More than 3 OH groups. You know the meaning of the term hydric. Hydric indicates OH. The alcohol which contains only one OH group is known as monohydric alcohol. The alcohol containing 2 OH groups on the different carbon atoms. Therefore, it is called as dihydric alcohols. 3 OH groups on different carbon atom. It is called as trihydric alcohols. More than 3 OH groups on the different carbon atom. It is called as polyhydric alcohol. This is the brief description of the alcohol. See, in monohydric alcohols, these are again classified into 2 types. When the OH group is attached to the sp3 carbon, that is saturated, and when the OH group is attached to the sp2 carbon atom, unsaturated, that is a carbon-carbon double bond. So I will make here the parts like this: A, B, C and D. So I will explain the point here. First, monohydric alcohols in detail. So take the brief revision on the title classification of alcohol. Very brief revision. Alcohols are classified on the basis of number of OH groups attached to the different carbon atom into 4 groups: monohydric, dihydric, trihydric and polyhydric. Monohydric alcohols, they will contain only one OH groups. Again, in this case, 2 point So I will make here the option first and second. In this case, OH group is attached to the sp3 carbon. Here OH group is attached to the sp2 carbon. So I will start the point A, B, C and D separately and explain separately in detail according to the both pattern, objective as well as descriptive. Now see the point number A, monohydric alcohol. Monohydric alcohols. Here mono indicates only one, hydric indicates only one OH group will be present in this case. I was made here the 2 points here, first and second. You know the first point, the alcohol in which case OH group is attached to the sp3 carbon, and alcohols in which case OH group is attached to the sp2 carbon atom. These are again classified in the 3 types: W, X and Y. Now we can say here X, Y and Z. These are simple aliphatic alcohols. Then second is allylic alcohols, and third one is the benzylic alcohols. So I will make here the 3 parts: X, Y and Z: aliphatic, allylic and benzylic. Aliphatic alcohols are generally represented by ROH. Allylic alcohols have the general formula CH2 double bond CH CH2OH. Benzylic alcohol has the general formula benzene ring CH2OH. I will explain in detail these 3 step by step and set the number of objective questions here. So remember that point A, monohydric alcohols, they will contain only one OH groups. 2 points here. First, that is OH group is attached to the sp3 carbon atom. OH group is attached to the sp2 carbon atom. In this case, X, Y, Z, aliphatic, allylic and benzylic. So I will explain the point X, aliphatic alcohols. Aliphatic alcohols in detail. These are generally denoted by ROH. See the example: methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, propyl alcohol, butyl alcohol. So I will explain in this case. Before directly write the aliphatic alcohols, I will go to the 11th standard syllabus. And see, in the 11th standard you learn types of carbon atoms. There are the 4 types of carbon atoms. That is primary carbon atom, secondary carbon atom, tertiary carbon atom and quaternary carbon atom. These are denoted by 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree. I will directly explain here a carbon atom which is attached to the only one other carbon atom is known as a primary carbon atom. A secondary carbon atom, a carbon atom which is attached to the 2 other carbon atom is known as secondary carbon atom. Tertiary carbon atom, a carbon atom which is attached to the 3 other carbon atom is known as tertiary carbon atom. Quaternary carbon atom, a carbon atom which is attached to the 4 another carbon atom is known as a quaternary carbon atom. So I will set the NEET or JEE question on the title types of carbon atoms. See, I was explaining the term types of carbon atoms: 4: primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. And see, following carbon skeleton is given and select the primary, secondary, tertiary as well as quaternary. I will write here a carbon skeleton like this. I will give the numbering like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And you have to be select here primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary carbon atoms. And I was given the how to select or how to determine primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary carbon atom. Now I will give the simple hint to determine the primary carbon atom. Very simple hint. A carbon atom which is a terminal means ending, is always primary. So this is a terminal carbon atoms. All these are terminal. And therefore we can say that primary carbon atoms are C1, C5, C6, C7 and C8. These are the primary carbon atoms. Now you have to select the secondary carbon atom. See, hint is given. It is attached to the 2 carbon atom. See, C2 carbon atom is attached to the C1 and C3. Therefore secondary carbon atom is C2. Tertiary carbon atom, a carbon atom which is attached to the 3 other carbon atom. And which is the tertiary carbon atom? See, C4 is attached to 3 carbon atoms, C3, C5 and C8. Therefore tertiary carbon atom is C4. Last one, quaternary carbon atom. I was given the hint here. A carbon atom which is attached to the 4 carbon atom. C3 is a quaternary carbon atom because it is attached to the C2, C4, C7 and C6. Therefore I will write here C3 is your quaternary carbon atom. So I was explaining according to the 11th standard syllabus types of carbon atom, 4 primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary. I was given the hint how to determine it, and I was said the NEET JEE question here. A carbon skeleton is given, determine primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary carbon atom. Again one important question here. CH3OH, it contains only one carbon atom. Only one carbon atom. It is not attached to the another carbon atom. And see the important question here. What is the type of this one? I will give the 5 options here. Primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary, none of these. And select the correct answer here. You know the primary, which is attached to the only one carbon atom. Secondary, attached to the 2 carbon atom. Tertiary, attached to the 3 carbon atom. Quaternary, attached to the 4 carbon atom. But here is the only one carbon atom. And see, many times students select the option none of this, but this is the wrong answer. The correct answer is primary. Exceptionally, methyl alcohol is considered as a primary alcohol, though it contains only one carbon atom. So this is the important question here. If you understand these types of carbon atom, then you will understand the classification of aliphatic alcohols. Come to the point. Aliphatic alcohols are which? These are again classified into 3 types: primary, secondary, tertiary. Primary alcohols, secondary alcohols, tertiary alcohols. Now see the 2 important questions here. The first question is general formula. Second question is functional group. The general formula for primary alcohol is RCH2OH. See, this is a primary carbon atom. It is attached to the only one other carbon atom. Put R is equal to CH3, you will get ethyl alcohol. Put R is equal to C2H5, you will get N-propyl alcohol. Secondary alcohol has formula RCrHOH. Here it is attached to the 2 other carbon atom. Tertiary alcohol RCrROH. This can be shortly written as R3COH. R3COH. Now functional group. Just remove this one, you will get here CH2OH. Remove these two, you will get here CHOH. Remove these three, you will get COH. So these are the functional group. Generally the question will be said here, match the following, column first and column second. Column first is primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. Here options like this A, B, C. Here first, second and third. I will write here COH, CH2OH, CHOH. These are your functional groups. These are your primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols. For the A, which is the correct answer? Second is the correct answer. For B, secondary alcohol, the correct answer is third. And for C, the correct answer is first. Such type of the question may be set for the objective pattern here. So here aliphatic alcohols are three types of alcohols: primary alcohols, secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol. See the example of this one. CH3CH2OH. It is known as methyl alcohol. It is a primary alcohol because it is attached to the only one carbon atom. Remember that methyl alcohol is also primary alcohol, it is exceptional. Now second one I will explain, that is a secondary alcohol, in which case a carbon atom is attached to the two other carbon atoms, CH3CH, CH3OH. The name of this alcohol is isopropyl alcohol. It is secondary because it is attached to the two carbons. Now see the third one, that is the tertiary alcohols. And see in the tertiary alcohol, you can write here CH3C, CH3, CH3OH. Why I did here? Take R is equal to 3 times, R is equal to CH3 2 times. And this is known as tertiary butyl alcohol. Tertiary butyl alcohol. This is the tertiary alcohol because this carbon atom is a tertiary, it is attached to the 3 carbon atom. Now according to the 11th standard syllabus, I will set the objective question on the title aliphatic alcohols, that is primary, secondary and tertiary. The first question is like this: neopentyl alcohol is dash dash alcohol. Options are here: primary, secondary, tertiary, none of these. None of these. Many times student doesn't know the meaning of the neo. You know the pentyl. Pentyl indicates the 5 carbon atom. And see, the neopentyl alcohol has the formula CH3C, CH3, CH3, CH3. This is the neopentyl. Replace this one carbon atom, one hydrogen atom by the OH. This is the monohydric alcohol. It is aliphatic alcohol. And find the type of this carbon atom. It is primary. Therefore, this is the correct answer here, primary alcohol. Then second example I will write here, the second question here. Benzyl alcohol is dash dash alcohol. Again the 4 options are here, A, B, C and D. Primary, secondary, tertiary, none of this. Again here the student many times gets the difficulty, they do not know the formula for the benzyl alcohol. The formula for benzyl alcohol is like this: benzene ring CH2OH. This is the formula for benzyl alcohol. Remember that many times students write like this one. It is the wrong. It is not benzyl alcohol. It is phenol. It is phenol. And see, the OH group is attached to the carbon atom. This carbon atom is attached to the only one other carbon atom. Therefore, I will write this is a primary alcohol, and here the correct answer is primary alcohol. The third question is also important here. This is the first, second, and third question. Isobutyl alcohol is dash dash alcohol. Again, the four options are here: primary, secondary, tertiary. None of these. Remember that you know the formula for NeO. In NeO, a carbon atom is attached to the four other carbon atoms. Now here is iso. Iso indicates a second carbon atom is attached to the one methyl group. This is called as iso. This is the formula for iso. Butyl indicates four carbon atoms, and we are having only here three carbon atoms. Therefore, I will write here CH3. This will become isobutane, not alcohol. Replace one of the hydrogen by OH group. And see, OH group is attached to the carbon. This carbon is the primary carbon atom, and therefore again answer is primary alcohol. So remember that on the point classification of aromatic alcohols, I said here three important questions: neopentyl alcohol, benzyl alcohol, and isobutyl alcohol. Many times students select here secondary. It is not the secondary. It is primary alcohol. Many times students select here tertiary. Remember that it is primary alcohol. So we completed here the four important questions. That is, methyl alcohol is a primary alcohol, neopentyl alcohol is primary alcohol, benzyl alcohol is a primary alcohol, isobutyl alcohol is again primary alcohol. Now we completed the part X, aliphatic alcohol. Now I will start the point Y, that is allylic alcohol. So point Y, allylic alcohols. First, I will set the question on the title allylic carbon and allylic hydrogen. So important question on the point allylic carbon and allylic hydrogen atom. And see the first important question: what is allylic carbon atom? Question mark. Answer is very simple. A carbon atom attached to a carbon atom next to carbon-carbon double bond. A carbon atom next to the carbon-carbon double bond is known as allylic carbon atom. Is known as allylic carbon atom. The general formula for this one is like this: CH2 double bond CH, CH2OH. This is allylic alcohol. General formula for allylic alcohol. See, this is the carbon-carbon double bond, and this is your allylic carbon. This is allylic carbon. Now see the point here, another allylic hydrogen atom. Allylic hydrogen atom. And see the answer is here, hydrogen atom present on allylic carbon atom is known as allylic hydrogen. So this contains two allylic hydrogen atoms. Now I will set the question here. But 1-ene. This is the 11th standard question here. See, in the 11th standard topic alkene is there. But 1-ene and but 2-ene contain dash dash and dash dash allylic carbon atoms respectively. Now you know the structural formula for the butene, but 1-ene, CH2 double bond CH, CH2 CH3. You also know the formula for the but2-ene, CH3 CH double bond CH, CH3. And you know the definition of the allylic carbon atom. A carbon atom next to the carbon-carbon double bond is known as allylic carbon atom. See, this is your carbon-carbon double bond. This is your allylic carbon atom. So but1-ene contains only one. See, this is your allylic carbon-carbon double bond, and here you have to find here next to the carbon-carbon double bond. Therefore, there are two allylic carbon atoms. So it contains 1 and 2 allylic carbon atoms. I will modify this question. But1-ene and but2-ene contain dash dash and dash dash allylic hydrogen atom. Modify this question. You know the definition of hydrogen atom. The hydrogen atom is present on allylic carbon atom. Come to the point. But1-ene contains 2 allylic hydrogen atoms. But2-ene contains 6 allylic hydrogen atoms. So this is the answer here. So I was said only the question on the allylic. So remember that what is allylic carbon atom? A carbon atom next to the carbon-carbon double bond is known as allylic carbon atom. And see the best example of allylic alcohol. This is the allylic alcohol. I was also explain the meaning of the term allylic hydrogen atom. The hydrogen atom present on allylic carbon is known as allylic hydrogen. This is another question here. Similarly, in the same pattern, you can prepare the number of questions at home and solve that one. Now see the classification of allylic alcohols. Classification of allylic alcohols. Allylic alcohols are classified into 3 groups as follows. Primary allylic alcohols, secondary allylic alcohols, and tertiary allylic alcohols. See the general formula for this one, or general example. This is the form primary allylic alcohols, and see this is the primary carbon atom, and the name of this one is allyl alcohol. This is the common name. In future I will write only CN only, common name. Now what is its IUPAC name? You can just do the numbering here. 1, 2, 3. It contains 3 carbon atoms. Therefore, it is a derivative of propane. The double bond starts from the carbon number 2. Therefore, this will become pro-2-ene. The alcoholic OH group is attached to the carbon number 1. Replace this by 1-OL. So the name will become pro-2-ene 1-OL. And here the question will be said like this. The IUPAC name of allyl alcohol is dash dash. During the exam, the structure is not given in the question paper. So first thing, we should know the structure of the allyl alcohol. We should do the numbering like this. It is a derivative of propane, then pro-2-ene, then pro-2-ene 1-OL. Why it is a primary? Because the OH group is attached to the primary carbon atom. It is attached to the 131. Now secondary primary alcohol. See the example here. CH2 double bond CH. Here H is here, not CH2. CH CH3OH. And see the type of this alcohol, carbon atom is secondary. Because the OH group is attached to the carbon atom, which is attached to the 2 carbon atom, therefore it is secondary alcohol. And see the first IUPAC name of this one. It contains the 4 carbon atoms in a straight chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore it is a derivative of butane. The double bond starts from the carbon number 3. Therefore it is a but 3-ene. Now the OH group is attached to the carbon number 2. Substitute this E by 2OL. So the IUPAC name of this secondary alcohol is but 3-ene 2OL. Now see the third one, tertiary alcohol. In the tertiary alcohol, the OH group must be attached to the tertiary carbon atom. And see that one, CH2 double bond CH CH3 CH3OH. Now my question is here, what is the type of this carbon atom? Primary, secondary, tertiary or quaternary? It is a tertiary carbon atom because this carbon atom is attached to the 3 carbon atom. Now see, this is the allylic carbon atom. OH group is attached. Therefore, this is the tertiary allylic alcohol. Now see the IUPAC name of this one. You will do the numbering like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atoms are in a straight chain. Therefore, it is a derivative of butane. On the carbon number 2, there is one substituent. Therefore, the name will become 2-methyl but 3-ene 2OL. This is the IUPAC. So we completed the point here, allylic alcohols. So take the brief revision on the title, allylic alcohols. First question, what are allylic carbon and allylic hydrogen atoms? I was explaining this. A carbon atom next to the carbon-carbon double bond is known as allylic carbon. Next question, what are allylic hydrogen? The hydrogen atom present on allylic carbon are known as allylic hydrogen. Then I was set the one NEET JEE or objective question, number of allylic carbon and number of allylic hydrogen atom present in but1-ene and but2-ene. Similarly, you can prepare the parallel questions at home and try to solve it. Then classification, allylic alcohols are classified into 3 groups: primary, secondary and tertiary. See, in this case, this carbon atom is primary, it is secondary, it is tertiary. Therefore, primary, secondary. See, again this is the allylic carbon, this is also allylic carbon, this is also allylic carbon. One point is same. All these are allylic carbon atoms. But this is primary, this is secondary, this is tertiary. So we completed the point allylic alcohols. Now see, I will take the brief revision what we learned today. We learn here point organic hydroxy compounds. These are the 2 types. One is alcohol and second is phenol. In alcohols, we today learn the 2 important points: introduction, definition, and third point, classification. In classification, we completed only aliphatic and allylic alcohol. In the next lecture, I will start here benzylic alcohol, dihydric, trihydric, and polyhydric alcohols. Okay, today we completed. So prepare at home all the objective questions on the 3 points: introduction, definition, and classification according to the board pattern as well as objective pattern. Solve it. If you have any difficulty, When I will come tomorrow, you ask me, I will explain all this question. Okay, thank you. अरे यार तो बहुत सेफ है, कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं।
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, कोई नहीं होता, सिर्फ आप अकेले हैं यहाँ पे शूट करते हैं।
मेरे घर से ज्यादा सेफ है।
हो गया क्या?
हो गया, एक 1 आवर हो गया।
हाफ आवर और शूटिंग कर लेते हैं, 1.5 घंटे का शूटिंग
कल से करेंगे आप।
अच्छा चलिए ठीक,
कल से 1.5 घंटे।
हाँ ठीक।
दो 2 ढाई